Previously on the Lyon's Den.
Maybe Barrington knew he tipped the scale. Maybe he killed himself because he couldn't bear to face up what he'd done to you.
What about Trout and Damon Moss and timely deaths?
That firm is dirty.
I expect you to find something to bring Jack Turner down. If you're not up for the job, I'll find someone else.
I turn around and I see Sean, and he's going under. Do you know what this is? Shows you've been spending a lot of time cyber hunting Willow Peterson. To full disclosure.
You emailed her
I email patients all the time as a way of following up on them.
with a 16-year-old girl?
I'm a pediatric orthopedic surgeon. I see a lot of teenagers.
You write, can't wait to see you again. Feel your hands so strong, so gentle.
She had a crush. It happens, especially with young people.
Did you discourage her flirtation?
It didn't encourage it.
You kept emailing her,
To see how she was feeling.
and she told you, didn't she?
I meant her health.
Did you tell her parents about this crush?
No,
Why not?
I didn't want to betray a patient's trust.
Or tip her parents off about your own feelings for her?
No.
You did have feelings for her.
As her doctor, yes.
Intoxicating, isn't it? The adoration, the attention,
No,
especially from a young woman.
it wasn't like that.
You expect us to believe you weren't flattered?
How am I supposed to answer that?
Truthfully. Andrew, just because you were flattered doesn't mean you killed Cynthia Spencer. Lying about it makes it seem like you did. You all right?
It's nothing. It's a heart thing.
Heart thing?
I was born with it. Thank you.
I was going easy on you, Andrew. The prosecution won't. So you need to stay focused and be truthful.
Got it.
Lottery day. You in? Gonna be making the rounds.
No, I prefer to watch my money burn by candle. What is this?
It's that stuff you asked for, the prescription drug.
Right. I asked for this a week ago, Lyman.
And here it is. You said it wasn't time sensitive. It's an antipsychotic medication sold under the brand name Clozapine.
Alters the balance of brain chemicals to control symptoms of psychosis.
It's powerful stuff. It's reserved for those on the far end of the whack spectrum. Serial killers, politicians.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Lyman.
My pleasure.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, you got a minute?
That's all I've got. I've got another dog and pony show to go to.
I'll walk with you.
Nice suit.
Oh, I feel like a tool.
Gotta change the shoes.
What? What's wrong with these?
I've been following the Cynthia Spencer case.
Yeah, hard not to. The father's been so visible.
Yeah, it's hard when he talks about her like she's still alive.
You know the deal. Family never gives up hope.
And they found her purse in his office.
She was a patient of his.
What about the diary?
She was fantasizing about him.
So it's all circumstantial.
Yeah, it is. Why, you worried about this?
No, but the committee is.
Well, tell them not to. Prosecution has nothing.
Okay. What do you need?
I need to hand off Max Vargas. Identity theft case left over from the clinic.
What about Greeley?
What about Ariel?
Too many billables.
I need somebody that can actually read an indictment.
Well, is this going to chew up a lot of her time?
I thought we were still doing pro bono around here, Jack.
We are, but Zero Tech ginsued our P&L budget and our billables are down.
Well, you know, Philby's paying full freight, but if you want me to handle the two, I can.
No. Take Ariel. It's fine.
Okay.
Miss Hanley, the lottery jackpot is $3 million tonight. It's your turn to buy.
You gonna quit if you win?
No such luck. I lose every week.
That's why you belong here with me.
I belong in Barbados, drinking white rum, eating a mango.
Surrounded by paralegals.
I'm not a paralegal.
Paralegals, gophers, whatever it takes.
Can't win if you don't play, Mr. Ashton.
Who are you?
Koki, sir.
Koki, do you feel lucky? Because I believe today is your lucky day. I have 10 boxes of documents that need to be date-ordered, copy, and color-coded by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you start now, you should be done by 6:30.
Yes, sir.
Try 3.
You want in? It'll cost you $1.
No, I don't believe in lotteries. Too dangerous to come into money suddenly. It can change a person.
Oh, I wish. Koki?
I have a witness. Saw your client and Cynthia Spencer riding in a Jag on the day she disappeared.
My client drives American.
Maybe it was time for an upgrade. Not like you can't afford it.
Just because you're rich doesn't make you guilty.
And it doesn't make you sympathetic.
Yeah, I've noticed how you've been spinning the papers.
I think the people are entitled to know the truth, no?
Save it for the campaign.
We'll take the death penalty off the table if he reveals the girl's whereabouts.
That would be a remarkably generous offer if my client were guilty.
The witness saw them pulling into a gas station heading west on I-70.
Witnesses get it wrong all the time.
This one didn't.
Are you sure? Because Andrew Philby's picture's been on page 1 for the last 3 weeks alongside Cynthia Spencer's. And it's amazing how powerfully suggestive those images can be to an overactive imagination.
Take this offer back to your client.
You know I'm obligated to.
George, this girl's family deserves closure.
I wish I could help you, I really do. My guy didn't do it.
Max,
Oh, sorry to bother you.
you really should call. I talked to the police. Everything's going to be okay. They checked your credit. Did you know that you bought a dirt bike in Sag Harbor?
No, but if everything's okay, why did they search my house?
Who searched your house?
The police.
They had a warrant to search your house?
Yeah, they took everything. My MP3 player, my PDA, my computer, like my assets.
Okay. There must have been a communication breakdown. I'll make some calls.
You went to a lot of schools.
Yeah. I hang them up for motivation. To remind me that I owe $68,420.80 in student loans, so I better keep up my hours.
I want to start my own game software company and get filthy, stinking, drunk-ass rich.
I'll take care of this. I'll make some calls. I'll talk to the police. I'll get your stuff back. Max.
It's cute. Halloween?
Yeah. She was a fish, he was an overpriced baseball player. I spoke to Watson today. She says she has a witness.
Witness to what?
She says she saw you and Cynthia pull into a gas station off I-70 the day she disappeared. You were driving a Jag. She made us an offer.
What was it?
You were doing your rounds that afternoon, right?
What was the offer?
Take the death penalty off the table in exchange for Cynthia's whereabouts?
Can we do better?
Do better?
You know, better offer.
Do you own a Jag?
I rented one once.
Anything else you want to tell me?
How much do you want to know?
So you weren't doing your rounds that afternoon?
What if I said I took a break?
You took a break?
I said, what if I did?
I need to know more.
Okay. What if I said I took a break to meet Cynthia? And what if I said that we were actually falling in love? That we got together consensually? And what if I said she freaked out afterwards? And what if I said she ran out? Fell down a flight of stairs. What if I said she broke her neck? Accidentally.
Where is she?
Can we do better?
Nothing.
What'd you expect?
I gotta get new lucky numbers. These derivatives of 7 aren't delivering anymore.
Is that a 4?
Yeah. 4, 5, 11, 13, 23, 36. What? Did we win?
We?
How much?
Lump sum option, $500,000.
Somebody won?
Yeah, Britt Hanley. But she bought the tickets and she's not sharing.
What?
Not sharing. She doesn't have a choice. She knows how it works.
She said sue me.
So we'll sue her.
Well, you got the money to hire a lawyer to go up against the best connected assistant in this firm?
If I get my money, I do. We'll file an injunction today before she cashes
Even
out.
if we could afford the retainer, who'd do it?
Riley. He's a patron saint of all lost causes.
He's got Cynthia Spencer.
I can do it.
This isn't a small claim.
I know.
You're not a lawyer.
Actually, I was. In a previous life.
Hey, I was looking for you.
About what?
Max Vargas. He's in jail. You change your clothes?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm sick and tired of people pointing out how my wardrobe has changed. I'll be in Ariel's office. Afternoon.
Wire fraud, accessing a protected computer system without authorization.
You realize hacking is a federal offense.
Look, it's a long story. My freshman year, I got a D in golf.
You got a D in golf?
Yeah, but I legitimately deserved a C, so I downloaded a program to bypass the firewall.
Evidently, you changed your grade. It says here that you entered the university security system 19 times in 3 years. You changed grades. You downloaded tests. You erased late fees.
Is this gonna keep me from getting a good job?
Not if your career goal is making license plates.
We talked to the dean. He wants to make an example out of you.
Of course he does. He's been gunning for me for 2 years, so.
What do you mean he's been gunning for you?
There's all kind of hackers on campus. They're always trying to track us down.
But they can't search him without probable cause.
Guess it was pretty fortunate when Max was falsely accused of an unrelated crime.
And searched on a bad warrant.
Done.
Whoa, you guys are speaking in code.
Ariel's gonna have a talk with your prosecutor.
You have a right not to be searched illegally.
That's the Third Amendment.
It's the fourth, but I'm impressed you're even close.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you get your subpoena yet?
For what?
The Pigpen is suing you for their fair share of the winnings Jeff Feynman's representing.
Don't tell me. Jack Turner's the judge.
I think they're serious. There's a little secret that you might not know about Mr. Feynman.
Is it dirty?
A little. You know, he passed the bar in '98, started working with Fugit in town in litigation. However, 3 months in, he cracked.
What happened?
Panic attack. He passed out taking a deposition. Apparently, the little creep can't stand the sight of blood.
So now he's coming after my money?
You know, Britt, if you need some help, I'm available for 30%.
Your friend and family rate? No, thanks. I can handle Feynman on my own.
Okay.
You should consider it.
I have.
The witness statement is solid.
I have faith you'll find a way to discredit it.
I wouldn't count on it.
Then we'll tell our side of the story. It was an accident, remember?
Doesn't look like an accident when you hide the body, Andrew.
What do you want me to say? I freaked. You believe me, don't you?
Doesn't matter what I believe.
It does to me.
I don't want to disappoint you.
I love your honesty. Well, given your expertise and your experience, do you think a jury will believe me?
Yes.
Me too. It is hot in here. Better get some rest. We've got a trial to prepare for. Same time tomorrow?
Kathy! Call 911, hurry! Cynthia, sweetheart, I don't know if you can hear me. I just, we both want you to know that we love you very, very much, and that we're still looking for you, and that we'll never stop looking for you. You know, it's like when you were a little girl and we played hide and seek. You know I never stopped looking for you till I found you. Well, honey, that's the way it is now. I am never going to stop looking for you until we find you. So you be brave. You got a condition, atrial fibrillation. Throws your heart rhythm off, can cause your blood to clot.
How's he doing?
Right now, nearly vegetative.
Is he gonna make it?
I don't know, maybe.
Motion.
Watson just served it on me. She wants me to reveal Cynthia Spencer's whereabouts.
I thought you said he didn't do it.
He did.
Where is your attorney?
I didn't think I needed one.
This is a deposition. Anything you say could be used against you.
And it could be used against you, too. I'll fire away. But hurry, I have plans for lunch.
Please state your name.
Brittany Louise Hanley.
And you are employed as a secretary here at Lyon, Lacrosse, and Levine.
Executive assistant.
Okay. Miss Hanley, did you purchase 44 lottery tickets on Tuesday, the 8th of February?
45.
45. And where did you purchase these tickets?
At the Ho Chi Mini Mart on P.
And where did you get the money to purchase these tickets?
Pokey gave me $44 to buy the tickets on behalf of the paralegals.
Cokie.
Whatever.
And these tickets cost $1 each.
That's right.
So you added your own dollar to the pool, bringing the total purchase to 45.
No, I bought 44 tickets for the pool. I bought 1 ticket for myself, and I won.
Ah, I see. So, you're saying that it just so happens that the winning ticket was not part of the original agreement to share the pot?
Oh, I never entered into any agreement.
You didn't agree to share your potential winnings?
I bought the tickets for the paralegals as a favor.
Are you aware, Miss Hanley, that contractual agreements need not be written? They can be oral.
Yes, I am. But I never agreed to anything.
Okay. Got all that? Yeah.
I can't believe you did it. I think he was afraid of you.
I doubt it.
I wish I could repay you.
Don't worry about it. So are you going to reject a life of crime, stay in school, contribute to society? Did I have that kind of positive impact on your life?
Yeah. Sometimes I think about you in the shower.
That's not what I mean.
I know. Someday, give back.
Yeah, when you're filthy, stinking rich.
Or maybe sooner. Well, thanks, Ms. Saxon Ariel.
Ariel.
Right, thanks, Ariel. You the man!
Mr. Philby?
Yeah.
I'm George Riley. This is Jack Turner.
Oh, thank you for coming.
He'll be arguing the motion. How's he doing?
Not well.
I wanted to let you know that I'll be acting as the executor for my son's living will.
I understand.
I'm supposed to handle all the legal matters in the event that he's incapacitated.
This must be very difficult for you.
My son never hurt anyone. What's our position on the motion?
Any conversation between Andrew and counsel would be privileged.
We can make the point that that's true even if he's had nothing to hide, right?
Of course.
Do I hear someone talking?
I'm offering you a settlement. Keep 20%. It's a lot better than your fair share, Britt.
Well, that's a kind offer. I'll be keeping all of it, but thank you.
25%.
Why are you so eager to settle? Depositions get you nervous? I understand. Your mind goes blank. You lose your train of thought. There's no air in the room. Your tie suddenly gets tighter.
25%. My final offer.
No deal.
I'm deposing Grant tomorrow.
And I've got a front row seat. I'll see you there, counselor.
Max, it's Ariel Saxon. Yes, I'm looking at it right now. Very generous, but you know I can't accept. Well, there is something that you might be able to do for me. How are you at tracking down people? Yeah, I'm looking for an old friend.
If Mr. Riley knows where Cynthia Spencer is, he should be ordered to reveal it.
On what grounds?
His advice was sought for the furtherance of covering up a continuing crime.
Continuing crime?
The girl is still missing.
Mr. Riley didn't have anything to do with that.
The law is clear. If a lawyer's advice is sought for the furtherance of covering up evidence of a crime, that communication is unprivileged.
So now you're accusing Mr. Riley of covering up a crime?
He is, isn't he?
How?
He knows where she is, and he's not giving it up. Instead, he's using that information as leverage to gain a favorable plea bargain for his client.
Well, even if that were true, Mr. Riley isn't involved in covering up a crime.
In a technical sense?
In a legal sense. He's doing his job.
At the expense of Cynthia Spencer and her family.
Privilege exists for a reason. It's there to ensure open and honest communication between an attorney and his client. It's one of the hallmarks of our legal system.
Mr. Philby is vegetative and has suffered significant memory loss.
Privilege would exist regardless of his health. Privilege would exist if he were dead.
The only person that knows where she is Mr. Riley, whose interests are being served by maintaining that privilege.
All of ours.
I'm starting to wonder.
I'm sorry, Miss Watson, but sarcasm won't win the day in this court. And despite my compassion for Miss Spencer and her family, I don't think there's any real basis for your motion. I'm denying it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Riley, Carl Spencer, Cynthia's father. I'm sorry about your daughter, sir. Are you? Because she's still missing, and if you know where...
speaking.
Why? Because you represent that monster?
Look, Mr. Spencer, please,
wait. Just give me a second here. No, she might still be alive. Now, I've seen you on television. I know you got kids of your own.
I have to go.
How can you
I'm
do
sorry.
this? No, wait just a second. You're not going anywhere until you tell me
I'm
what
sitting
Cynthia
on the elevator, sir.
Just a second. Where's my daughter?
Let him in.
I'm asking you politely, for God's sake. Where's my daughter? I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? Where's my little girl? Where's my daughter?
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man. But I hope you realize that that's a point higher than you'd be paying at Schmidt or Trout. Well, our rates are why more than 5,000 Maryland homeowners have refinanced with us in the last month alone. Hello?
Excuse me.
Are you Willow Peterson Logan? Who are you? My name is Ariel Saxon. I'm an associate at Lyon, Lacrosse, and Levine.
That's what Jack told you?
Yes.
That Sean Waters died in a boating accident?
Yes.
Then that's what happened. I gotta get back to work.
You got a law degree from Harvard, and now you're selling timeshares. What the hell did they do to you?
You stay at that law firm and you will find out.
Did they pay you off, or threaten you, or both? Because at the end of the day, you're no better than them. You're part of a cover-up. I can't believe that a day hasn't gone by that you haven't wanted to scream out the truth.
I could use a drink.
I'll buy.
And she said, heck, I knew him back when he smoked them cigars.
Mr. Ashton. Are you Miss Hanley's direct supervisor?
Yes.
Were you present the day that Miss Hanley spoke with Cokie about purchasing the tickets?
Yes, I was right there.
What happened?
Not much. Mr. Porter informed Miss Hanley it was her turn to buy the tickets. She took the money out of his hand.
If she had no share in the profits, why was she purchasing the tickets?
I can't really say. But I do know that you can't expect a reasonable jury to rely on a fragment of a vague conversation as a basis for an oral argument, particularly when it involves a gambling consideration, because to do so would defraud Miss Hanley out of her winnings. And it would open up your clients to a countersuit. Feynman, if I were you, this isn't the way I'd make my big comeback.
Gotta start somewhere. Does Britt Hanley play the lottery often?
Yes.
On her own or in a pool?
I don't know.
Has she ever won?
She's still here. I don't think so.
Do you play the lottery, Mr. Ashton?
No, I don't.
Because coming into money suddenly changes a person.
Yes, I believe that to be so.
Is that what you told Miss Hanley?
Yes.
When she asked if you wanted in. She did ask if you wanted in, didn't she, Mr. Ashton?
Yes.
So you're claiming Miss Hanley attempted to include you in on a deal she never made. And in discussing if she were to win, you said she'd be, quote, surrounded by paralegals. Is that true?
Yes.
And what did she say?
Paralegals, gophers, whatever it takes.
She's settling for her fair share.
I am out of here.
Thanks, fine.
Wendy!
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
Harley Davidson.
Oh, well, be careful with that. You know what I realized? I realized I've never won anything in my life. Except a cakewalk. I won a cakewalk when I was 9, and it was a carrot cake. All right. So, how much do we get a piece?
After taxes, about $4 grand. Pays the rent.
Twice. Happy retirement.
Mr. Philby?
Mr. Riley.
Sorry about your loss, sir.
Thank you. What can I help you with?
I wanted to talk about some of Andrew's outstanding legal issues. I assume as trustee of the estate, you're the person to talk to?
That was provided for in the will.
I'm also assuming that implicit in that was an understanding that you and I could talk about confidential matters freely?
Confidential matters.
Matters of a sensitive nature, discussed only by Andrew and myself?
Yes, I believe that's what Andrew intended. If necessary, for resolving any outstanding issues.
And that you're empowered to make decisions on his behalf?
Yes. That's right. What is it, Mr. Riley? What do we need to talk about?
Waiving the attorney-client privilege.
Why?
So that we can disclose Cynthia Spencer's whereabouts.
My son had nothing to do with that.
Yes, he did.
That is a lie.
He told me where he buried her, sir.
Get out! That is a lie.
He told me he buried her on this farm. There's a large white oak. Andrew carved his initials on it.
Get out!
She should be back with her family, Mr. Philby.
I will not let you tarnish my son's memory.
Do you believe your son is innocent?
Yes.
Then let's look. If Cynthia Spencer's body isn't there, Andrew's memory is preserved. If it is, then her family gets closure. It's the right thing to do.
Is this the office of the only other idiot that didn't buy a lottery ticket?
Hi.
Hi. You've been drinking.
Yes? Do you want some? Okay.
You're gonna go on leave
Write me a reprimand.
if you don't get out. 30 days. No one here needs to know what. If they do, I'll take care of it.
Just be our little secret.
Yeah.
There's so many secrets. You and me. And Jack.
Jack.
I'm not Willow Peterson today.
Working late? Or just working off the guilt? Is that what's driven you to take the high road all these years, Jack?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry I missed the board meeting.
That's okay. You weren't invited.
No, I mean, it's too bad because I would have loved for them to hear this. I want you to draft your letter of resignation by noon tomorrow.
What?
The truth floats, Jack. I know about Sean Waters.
Do you want to fill me in?
Yeah. You and Willow and Sean went out in your boat. And you anchored for dinner. And you got Sean high. And you got Sean drunk. And you waited for Willow to go to sleep, and then you guys took a swim. Only Sean wasn't in any condition to swim. But he was in perfect condition to drown. Damn, Jack. Willow woke up, she saw you on the swim step. She thought you were extending your hand to help him out. And then she realized you were holding his head underwater.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Maybe because he clerked for 3 federal judges, maybe because he was a rising star in this firm, maybe because he was just on a faster track than you.
No, I mean, why would I help him? Sean Waters was an embarrassment. He was weak. He was soft. He had no discipline. And that's what you need at this level. Discipline to help you overcome the obstacles.
Like mental illness.
Someone won the Willow Peterson scavenger hunt.
How about Detective Traum? Was he on to you, Jack?
You know, Grant, you above anyone else should understand what it's like to be misunderstood. But I understand you. I do. I've always admired your ambition, your tenacity, your discipline. Yeah, you can go places in this firm without me, but you can get there quicker with me.
What are you getting at, Jack?
I want to make you co-managing partner. The workload's too much for one person. The lunches alone are killing me. I have evidence on Christensen. He'd step down in a day if confronted. You can have his office. It's bigger than mine.
No, thanks.
Well, that's too bad. Our paths diverge. Dad, there's been another accident.